students. Now I am going to solve the problems on working capital requirements. So here is the format. So I just prepared the format and we are going to solve the problems on working capital requirements. So to prepare the working capital requirements, we required three columns. First column is particulars, second column is amount, and third column is here now amount. So this one is a inner column and one is a outer column. Now first we'll read the question here. They given here now question. So this is the ninth number question here. So here they given information: raw materials 40 rupees cost per unit, direct labor rupees 10 cost per unit, overheads rupees 30 per unit, total cost rupees 80 per unit, profit rupees 20 per unit, selling price is rupees 180 per unit. So here there is a small, okay, selling price is here now rupees 100 per unit. Past experience indicates that raw materials are held in stock on an average for 2 months. See here now. So on an average 2 months. So here now first calculation we'll do here now. Okay. So that is here now. First head in column here now. Current assets. First head is here now. Current assets. Under that first one will write here now raw materials. Under that we'll write here now raw materials. Now raw materials, what is the information given? We'll write in a bracket. They given here now 50,000 units. So 50,000 units multiplied with what is the raw material cost here now? The raw material cost is here now 40 rupees into on an average how many months they are going to kept in a warehouse here now. So that is for 2 months. So 2 months into, okay, so 2 months divided by 12, because in a year total months are will be here now 12 months. That's why here now it will be divided by 12. So 50,000 units manufactured, and cost per unit is here now rupees 40 per unit into on an average raw materials are kept under storage here now 2 months. So in a year total how many months here now 12 months. So equal to, I'll use here now formula one more time here. 50,000 into 40 into 2. I'll put a bracket here because you will going not get any confusion here. Divided by 12. So answer is here now 3 lakh. So answer is here now 3 lakh 33,000. So 3 lakh 33,033 rupees. So what is the raw material comes here now? So to 3 lakh 33,333. Next one I am going to calculate here now. Work in progress. Work in progress. Work in progress. We need to do the calculation. Total 50,000 units manufacturing into what is the raw material cost here now. For calculation of work in progress we should consider here now the information work in process 100% complete in regard to materials, 50% for labor and overheads. Okay, so we need to take here now material 100% means here now we should take as here now 40 rupees plus, okay, then labor is here now, okay, 50%, labor 50%. So what is the amount here now? 5 plus overheads 50%. Okay, 50% of 30 means here now we are going to get 50. So what is the calculation we'll get here now? 40 plus 5 plus 15. So total comes here now it's a 60 rupees. 60 rupees into, okay, how many months? Okay, will be half a month in half a month's production. So production will be taken place just for a point 0.5, this one 0.5 months means half a month divided by 12 months. So calculation here now equals to 50,000 units we are manufacturing, and cost of working progress is 60, this one 60 units 60 per unit cost into point 0.5 divided by, I'll put a bracket here. Okay, I'll put a bracket here, bracket divided by 12. So answer is here now 1,25,000. So answer is here now 1,25,000. Next one we need to calculate here now finished goods. Next we need to calculate here now finished goods. So finished goods, what is the calculation comes here now? We need to take here now total cost. So this is the total. So total cost is how much here now? 80. Now we should take 50,000 units manufactured, and 80 is a cost per unit for total cost into finished goods are in stock on an average for 1 month. How many months here now? 1 month divided by 12, because in a year there are 12 months. So calculation here now, put a bracket here, 50,000 units you are manufacturing, total cost is 80 rupees. We need to consider for finished goods total cost into 1 month divided by 12 months. So in a year divided by 12 months. So it's a 3,33,000. So it's a 3,33,000. So it's a 3,33,000 units. Next one we should calculate here now debtors. Okay. Next we should calculate here now debtors. We are manufacturing 50,000 units into. Now for debtor calculation also we need to take 80 rupees only, the total cost only. We don't want to include the profit here, only we should consider the total cost. So total cost is how much here now? 80 rupees. Then what the information they given about the debtors here? Credit allowed to debtors. We should only consider the debtors here. So how many months we are given the credit here now? 2 months out of 12 months. Okay. So we are given a 2 months credit. Now we need to calculate here now in bracket 50,000 units into 80 rupees into 2 bracket close divided by 12. So answer is here now 6,66,666 or 67. Round off is here now 67. Once we are knowing the data's calculation, then we need to go for here now next information. A minimum cash balance of rupees 2,50,000 is expected to be maintained. Now what is the cash balance we should maintain here now? Cash balance we have to maintain 2,50,000 units. So we need to maintain a 2,50,000 rupees. Now I'll do the total here. 3,33,000 plus 1,25,000 plus 3,33,000 plus 6,60,000 plus and 2,50,000. So total is here now 17,08,333. What we'll call this one here now? We'll call as a gross working capital requirement. Gross working capital requirement. So total is how much here now? 17,08,000. Next one. Next we should calculate here now current liabilities. So that should be deducted here now. So I'll write here now less. Okay, current liabilities under your total gross working capital. We need to deduct the current liabilities. Under current liabilities, only the information available is here now creditors. How many units you are manufacturing? 50,000 units. What is the credit allowed by suppliers here now? 1 month. And from supplier we are purchasing the raw material only, we should take the raw material per unit cost. What is the raw material per unit cost is given here now 40 rupees, and suppliers are allowed 1 month credit. We are taking here now only 1 month credit out of 12 months. So the calculation comes here equals to, in bracket, 50,000 units into 40 into 1 bracket close divided by 12. So we are getting here now 1,66,667. Okay, so I'll take same values here now. Okay, so final answer we are going to get here now equal to 17 lakh 8,000 minus 1 lakh 66,000. The final answer, net working capital requirement is, net working capital requirement is 15 lakh 44,000. So here I'll repeat here now one more time. The raw material cost is here now 3,33,000. So this is the calculation. Work in progress here now I taken 60 the cost per unit, because material you should take 100% and labor you should take 50% of 10 rupees, you will get 5. Overheads you should take 50%, 30 rupees, half of 30 rupees here now you will get 15. 15 plus 5 plus 40 you will get 60 rupees. The cost is 1,25,000. Finished goods you should take 80 rupees cost per unit. So 50,000 into 80 rupees into 1 divided by 12, 3,33,000 and 33. Debtors we should take total cost 80 rupees, and the debtors are allowed in a 2 month credit. So the total cost is 6,66,000 we required, and cash balance should be maintained in a company is here now 2,50,000. So the total cost is here now 17 lakh 8,333. And under this total here we should deduct current liabilities. We have to subtract current liabilities. Under current liabilities they given only one information, that is creditors. So creditors are allowed us, we are taking a credit of 1 month on an average. And what is the raw material cost on an average here now? Rupees 40 per unit. So we are getting 1,66,666. The final answer is here now 15,41,667. So this is called as a net working capital requirement, and total of current assets is called as gross working capital requirement, and current assets minus current liabilities we are going to call as a net working capital requirements. So here the problem is get over. We'll come with the next problem next class. Thank you.